Alright. Alright. Where do I have what? There we go. Okay. Alright. Everything's working, kind of, I think. Alright, yeah, okay. Seems to be working. Now if Adobe Lightroom would load. Oh, why does Lightroom Classic? Oh, because update failed. Lovely. Okay. Alright, maybe not. I won't be streaming photo editing if Lightroom Classic doesn't want to work. Okay. Other versions. Okay, done. Let's try this Lightroom then. God damn it. Let's try this one. Maybe this is the one that works. Or not. Oh, it's because you're over here. Sure, we'll upgrade it. Alright, there we go. Now we got it working. Oh, this is not the right... Okay, lovely. Yes, quit. Okay, which one of these is... Skip this time. Which one of these is my correct Lightroom? I'm gonna say this one. Oh. You? Just a game of trying to figure out which one is actually my proper Lightroom. That's one I just opened. Nope. Are you the correct one? Nope. Alright, why is Lightroom being finicky again today? I'm looking for the one where that is red. Let's go to this one maybe. Sure, we'll just upgrade it. Oh, great, I'm gonna have so many Lightrooms. Nope, that's a really old one. That's a really old Lightroom. Must be this one then? I gotta go through these and figure out what is what. Nope, still not the right one. What the heck? I think it's that one. There you go, this is the right one. Alright, I just gotta change some settings real quick on this, on OBS. Because it's yelling at me that I'm doing something wrong. Actually, let me just pull up my phone and see what it looks like. Oh, well, that looks horrible. Alright, what am I... Okay. Alright, let me figure out why the stream looks so bad as well. I'm gonna drag this back over here for a second. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, sure. Let's put that back over here. Alright. Alright, give me 1 second. I just gotta change a quick setting. Hold with me for a second. I have the video settings wrong. Alright. Give me 1 second. I will be back streaming in a split second. Don't know if it's working yet. Okay, it is. And it looks a lot better now. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Let me make sure that we are still live. Come on, come back to life. There we go. I'll quickly just post the link again. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, let's actually get to editing. Let's import some of the photos I've taken recently. New photos. Check all. I'm not gonna do the waffle ones today. Waffle ones will come another day. But what we're gonna do is actually make it a little smaller. I'm gonna take some of these. Alright. Alrighty. So, my computer begs for mercy. It does not like. This is always most annoying is when you're trying to import a bunch of high-res photos. It doesn't like it. Oop. What the heck? Loop back. Screw off. Okay. Alright. Yep, we'll take all of these, bring them in. Take all of these, bring these in. Yes. Alright. Take all these, bring all these in. Take all these. I'm gonna take. Oh, come on. Why are you being finicky? Take all those. Just grabbing all the most recent ones of the MG and whatnot. Alright, it should be up to here. Alright, all of those. Let's import that. That's going to import them to where? Where are we importing? Where did I input these to? Oh, did these just import to... Nope, cancel. Damn it. I imported them wrong. That's not fun. Where does the card go? Okay. Let me try that again, see if I can import again. I think the card dropped. I think that's what happened. Yeah, the card dropped out. There we go. Yep, so the card just dropped out because it probably is trying to upload it wrong. Alright, we'll try this again. This time we'll have them actually import correctly. And we'll see what that does. import them. No, I want to import them to other destinations. My hard drive. Image archives. New folder. MG and car show. Create. That's where I want you to import to. Alright. Now we just let it wait and import. And while those import, and we can actually get to editing those. Oh, that is a fucking horrible photo. Yeah, not everything turns out very well sometimes, unfortunately. That is... I mean... I guess I can claim art. Alright. Let's see. 34, 5, 6... Like I said, not every photo comes out good, but... Whoa, some of these are really bad. Some of these are not the best. I'm finding out. Not everything works all the time when it comes to this stuff, unfortunately, and I've learned that the hard way. Like, that one's just... Ooh! Natural lens flare. That's actually a really nice one. I could probably compile these two, have that lens flare with that lighting on the wheel. Ooh, or I can compile some of these. That would be pretty nice. Problem with shooting a car like this is that it's just, it was so tiny, it is so tiny, that trying to do anything with it is just annoying. It's a fun car to shoot though, don't get me wrong. I love this little baby. That's a nice one. Alright, so all the photos should be loading now in, so it should be a little bit more smoother to edit. That is an artifact on my camera lens right there. That's gonna annoy me. I probably need to clean the sensor. I haven't really cleaned the sensor in a long time. Kind of creates an interesting effect sometimes with certain things like cameras. I've seen people actually dirty their sensors to get weird images out of it. So it can work, but a lot of times you're just running that risk of it not. I mean, it's the same thing with film cameras. It's what a lot of people do with film cameras is why they love them. Because the film cameras, because I have an old something or another somewhere around, and that one hasn't been cleaned, mostly because it can't be taken apart very well, because it's in pretty rough shape, but it gives some really nice effects on the kind of grainy image. That's at least one of my cameras. And just so it doesn't seem like I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to somebody who's watching on Discord. Oh, now we switch to another event. This was Connecticut Cars and Coffee. There are a lot of really cool cars here, as you can tell by the Kodiak sitting behind me. It's kind of gotten to the point where supercars are just null and void to me. And this is the kind of stuff that I find, like, really cool. Is just stuff like this. Because it is. It's really cool. But, yeah, no, I really do enjoy these big Kodaks. They're just super cool. And his license plate is Brodak, which is just amazing. New Bronco. This is basically me just now checking to figure out what I want to edit. McLaren Sabre. Because why not? Perfect time to throw a little self-promo in there. These photos, once they're done editing, probably not till the end of this week because of work. This is where they'll be posted. Winterhill Photography on Instagram. This is just kind of a small preview of some of the editing that I do. I have a lot of these to edit from this event. I have a lot of photos to edit, period. Let me quickly eject my card. It yeeted itself. Oh yeah, this truck was interesting. This is a fully custom. I forget the guy's shop, but it's a fully custom Toyota Tacoma with bed liner all over it. So that is just completely bed liner. Oh, it's Line-X. Custom headlights that he said he made, which I don't know if he made it or not, but that's what he said. They do look pretty cool, not gonna lie. Subarus. Alright, that should be all of the ones. So now we'll go, I guess, start with the MGs. Let's see. What's the best MG photo that I want? I was actually laying on the ground to take these. There's actually a funny story behind it. So I was laying on the ground. This is in the town center of where I live, and there's a fire station behind me, and the they so they were trying to figure out what I was doing, because I'm just literally laying on the ground in front of this beat up piece of crap car. It was I'm not gonna lie, it was one of those moments where you do something and you get the shot that you like, but you don't realize you're in public really, and you're just kind of doing it. Yeah, I had a nice firefighter come up and make sure that I wasn't dying on the side of the road. Which I was not. Can confirm was not. I mean, laying on the side of a road when it's relatively cold out is not fun either, but I wasn't dead. I don't know if he wanted me to be dead, now that I think about it. He did seem like he was pretty shocked when I was alive. Alright. Alright. I want to see what this looks like auto... Yeah, no, screw that. Let's reset that. Actually, hold on. Yeah, no. I want to play that pull that exposure up a little bit. There we go. Actually, just bring that back down. Highlights. There we go. Now, this is, if I was actually, so this is just like premature editing basically. I would bring these into Photoshop and do some more. So I'd probably remove this leaf that is just conveniently on the inspection sticker. I will say a lot of this is just sliders and hoping it works, to be full and honest with you. The way I edit it, at least, because I mean, there are people that have a rhyme and reason. I kind of just like to do my own thing. Like, I know how to use a histogram and all that stuff, but I have my own style that I really like. And I kind of tend to stick with that. A little bit, at least. I mean, I still try to keep it, again, like, making some sense so it's not a horrible image. Gotta make my school... I'll make my money back for school that I tried. I tried to speak English there, but it just didn't work. That's usually how this goes. Let's add a little bit of dehaze. We'll throw a little bit of vibrance in there, just a tiny bit to kind of bring up some of those colors. This histograph is interesting. Oh, that's interesting. That's new. Oh god, why did my phone just rip that person? Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit of sharpening to it. A little bit of some of that detail out, kind of smooth out that steering wheel a little bit. So I was shooting at a relative, I was shooting at ISO. I usually shoot at ISO 100, so I don't really have a lot of noise I have to remove, but I still love using the luminance. Just because it can, if you use the contrast on it, you can kind of add some of that. You can add some of that like haloing for the lighting that just helps these lens flares a little bit. See, I usually do profile correction on the lenses, but on this one I kind of like the fact that it has that soft vignetting on the edges and the darkening. Kind of just works really well. Let's add a little bit of grain into this, just a little. Because it's an older car, and you have that kind of what you would see a lot in those 70s film cameras, which is this kind of light hueing right here. Actually, I really like that light hue. Alright. We're going to leave this one be because I got to drag it over to Photoshop, and I'm going to do some layering on it to kind of bring out some more of this. I want to vibrant this up a tiny bit and vibrant that up. So I'm going to mark that as a 5. So I know this is going to sound really horrible, but I tend not to clean my lenses that often to get stuff like this. I really like shooting in camera only. Like if I were to go to some of my other stuff here where I do a lot of in-camera lighting, stuff like that, where it's just kind of the slight lens flares. Let's see if I have any more good. Here we go. Here's the good images that I'm talking about. Stuff like this, where you have that hue light here. Even stuff like this, where you have that just kind of haziness to it. I like it. I know a lot of other people have different styles. That's just my style that I like. I think I can make this a good photo. Let's work on this one. So this one, I definitely was not at the right f-stop and frame rate, or the, did I just say frame rate? Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate myself. I'm just gonna take a minute on that one. Oh my god. Shutter, not frame rate. Oh, I hate myself right now for saying that. Oh my god, I hate myself. Alright. Alright. Nah. Go away, auto. Bring that contrast. What happened to bring the contrast? No, the contrast needs to come down just a tiny bit. Bring those highlights down. By the way, this is what I do when I edit. I legitimately just mumble to myself about what I'm doing out loud. I also do this a lot where I just kind of give up on a photo. I really like this front quarter angle where it's like half the grill. I enjoy doing those shoots. I don't know. I'm looking back at all these photos and most of these are like these half shots. I wish I realized that these were not fully in frame when I took these. Because these would have been relatively nice photos. What does auto do for this photo? Nah. Alright, let's go down to, first of all, remove chromatic around it. I'm having a stroke. I don't even know what to just remove chromatic abrensions. Got it. Alright, let me level. Guided level. What I want to do is level it on right here. Let me turn down the DPI. I'll level it right here. Alright. That didn't work. You know, we'll just do level. Yeah, that works. Sometimes you just gotta make it work. That one's not in focus as much as I would like it to be, though. There we go. That one's a sharp focus. That's a sharp focus one. Okay. Oops. Oh wait, I can actually start doing this stuff in this now? I can do brush and clone tools? Oh yeah, you always could do that. It's been a while. Ooh, that was too much. Nope. What's my... Nope. There we go. Shift. Alright, let's get rid of... Let's gonna bring this brush size down. We're gonna heal. We're just gonna get rid of the leaf. clean some of this up. There we go. Why is that crop point not where I put it? That's weird. Alright. Let's use some clone just to... how do I set the... is it shift or is it alt? I forget how to set this. Alright, I'm going to reset this, and I'm going to do this in Photoshop so I can layer it. But that's cool, I didn't know I could do that in that. Is there a dent in my bumper? Is there a dent in my bumper? Hold on. Holy crap, my bumper's cracked. Or my front thingy is cracked. What the heck? I just discovered this. Huh. You know, that might explain some of the rubbing, to be full and honest. That's weird. How does this look black and white? Ooh, kind of like that. I want to make it really grainy though. Make the shadows really harsh. Make the whites duller. Make those black like that. We're gonna bring the temp down just a tiny bit. There we go. What are we doing? Adobe Monochrome? Yeah, we'll do Adobe Monochrome. Alright, we're gonna bring the texture. No, actually, we're not gonna touch the texture. Clarity, we're gonna bring that up just a tiny bit to add some. There you go. That adds a little bit to it. We're gonna remove the dehazing. Nah, actually, we're gonna put the dehazing back. I don't like the way that looks. There you go. I want to bring that contrast back up, or bring that contrast down a little more. All right. I want to actually make it more noisy. Just a tiny bit. I can add that down here. Manual. Let's go. Vignetting. I'm gonna actually negative that. Some more lens vignetting with a midpoint of higher, actually lower. We're gonna level the photo off. No, actually, we're not gonna do that because I like that. We're gonna add some more vignetting, just a tiny bit, with some more feathering, a little less feathering. Actually, we're gonna add a little more. Actually, a little bit of highlights. We're gonna add some grain into it. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna add a little more grain. That's just the right amount of grain. We're gonna put the size up a little bit. Perfect. I actually think I put too much vignetting. There you go. That's the perfect amount of vignetting. There's never enough vignetting. Actually, there really is. Alright, let me put the orange level up so that those lights look a little darker. The orange level down. And then green. Bring that green down a little bit. Because the car is green, so I'll bring the color down a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Now you got a car. You got a photo that looks like it's taken. Well, not exactly, but very roughly looks like it's taken on a film camera. There. Let me try something real quick. Audio output capture. Default. Nope, still not capturing anything. Lovely. I would love to be able to like actually have either some music playing or anything. But for some reason it doesn't want to work. Which is annoying. Would be nice to Yeah, because Discord StreamKit overlay does not want to work for me. Let me see if I can find a way to do it, because if I can... then I will do it. Actually, I might be able to do it. Okay, that's not nice. Come back here. I didn't tell you to go over there. That's annoying. I know there's nobody watching, but that's fine. I know he's watching, so I can mess around with this stuff. Figure out how to get this to work. Because if I can get it to work, that would be pretty sick. Because then I can actually have people talking, which would be nice, so I'm not in here alone. Because currently, I'm just talking to myself. Let's bring you back over here. Okay, so I did that. Where is audio mixer? Okay. Audio output, properties. Remove that. That's frustration noises. source, click on it, make sure. Okay. Expand the device, you see your output. Oh, am I just an idiot? Is that actually gonna work now? No. Actually, it might. Hold on. Nope, that didn't work. Worth a try. Yeah, for a reason my output doesn't want to actually be a thing. Oh, you just can't. Wow. I feel pretty dumb now. Alright, we actually might be able to get something out of this. Wow, I feel real dumb. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now. I will be back, hopefully with friends.